The 1-0 from Satchel. And a foul ball. And a 1-1. And that skips into dirt. That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike. And the 3-1. And a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the catcher to hit, Bates. In there, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And a foul ball. The 0-2 pitch from Satchel. Fly ball down the line. And that drops foul. One down, base is empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The tying run at the plate. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him. So they're down to their final out. Now the left fielder, Murray. A little bit high, and that's ball 1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and that'll do it.
Now, Satchel in 1965 is believed to be 59 years old if you believe he was born in 1906, which I do not, but for the sake of the story, we'll say that he was indeed born in 1906. He pitches 3 shutout innings against the Boston Red Sox, giving up only 1 hit in those 3 innings. Great trivia question. Who got that long hit off of Satchel? The legendary Carl Yastrzemski. Yaz. Yaz gets a double against the old man. Satchel leaves him at third and shut down everybody else over 3 of the most remarkably pitched innings in baseball history. And they were all turning, going back into the dugout in utter disbelief that they couldn't hit that old man.
Now, Hill. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Satchel into his motion. The long windup. Turns on the rubber. Kicks and fires. Benson snags it on the run. Here's the left fielder, Murray. Puts it in the air out towards left center. This looks like extra bases. Now around second, going for third. Reed with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, Boog, Satchel was 59 when he pitched this game, at least officially. Well, we're both in our early 50s, and I can't imagine how he did it. Makes me hurt just thinking about it. He'd tell you a million different reasons why he was able to keep playing so long. Not sure which of them I believe, though.
Caught him looking for the K. Stepping in, Rose. That's in for a strike.
One of Satchel's rules for staying young was to avoid fried meats. That's one you live by, right, Boo?
Well, unless I'm in Philadelphia. Out to short, Reed. On the run, throw to first, and that'll do it. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Leonard. And the right-hander back to work. Rolled over to third. Sends it across to first. Satchel just keeps rolling along. To third. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down. The number of stories around Satchel are endless. One of my favorites, the rocking chair he had next to the bullpen for this game for the Kansas City A's.
Charles Finley, who owned the A's, also had a nurse out there to rub Satchel's arm with special oils. Tremendous showmanship, and then he went out and dominated the Red Sox.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, after this game, Red Sox legend Carl Yastrzemski gave Satchel a big hug. One legend showing respect to another. And you know what? The fans gave Satchel a curtain call after he left the mound as well.
Top half of the third inning. Here's the speedy catcher, Green. Page back to work.
0-1's the count.
Satchel kicks and delivers. The other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Moss batting with one down. Takes a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Benson settles under it and makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. Hill batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Next offering is foul. bat. Out to short, Reed. Tosses to first, and the inning is over.
Without question, Satchel Paige was the Negro League's biggest and brightest star. The man would ride into towns, and the entire towns would shut down to watch him pitch. Everyone wanted to see the old man do his thing. Was he a little bit disheartened when he wasn't the first to break baseball's color barrier? Of course he was, because in many ways, he was the Negro Leagues. And I'm not sure there's any more lore or legend surrounding any one athlete. Perhaps it's because we don't really know how old he truly was, and because he dazzled us for decades. By the time he ended his career, he was either 59 or maybe 69 years old, and he was still getting it done. Only the immortal Leroy Satchel Paige.
Out here moving silly. Wonder why nobody ever make it out the city. Heard he got in a heart full of envy. Nowadays, hate to see it when you win it. Yeah, so everybody ain't clapping. They only tune in just to see what can happen. And when it do happen, they gon' want them a fraction of love. Only real when they see that you mastered. Man, but I'm glad that you noticed. I'ma keep it real, I ain't never been bogus. I'ma find a way even when I'm at the lowest. The storm go away, but the sun's still glowing. Nothing worth it is easy. Nothing easy is worth it. We all live and we die. What you leaving this earth with? Don't crease now, I never fold. I keep my eyes on the road. No looking back, I live forward. They never seen this before.
In many ways, Jackie Roosevelt Robinson was the beginning, but also the end. He was the beginning of change, not only in baseball, but in American society. His breaking of the color barrier also signaled the end of the Negro Leagues. And a lot of people don't know that Jackie Robinson's illustrious professional baseball career began in Kansas City in 1945 with the Kansas City Monarchs. The question that is so commonly posed to me is, was he the best player in the Negro Leagues? And the answer is no. There were other Negro League veterans who were far superior baseball players to Jackie Robinson. And that is not to disparage Jackie Robinson, because he is one of the greatest athletes in American sports history. He was a four-sport star at UCLA. Baseball was his weakest sport, but Jackie Robinson was absolutely the right man to be the first. So he's college educated. He had served in the military. He was disciplined. He would become married to the beautiful Rachel Robinson. He was stable. You see, Jackie had what I like to refer to as the intangible that better prepared him to deal with the immense racial hatred that he would be confronted with, which is part of the reason why he was the chosen one to break Major League Baseball's color barrier.
Just between me and you. Just between me and you. You just gotta see that. You just gotta see that. The crowd can't do what they do. The crowd can't do what they do. Keep working and your dreams might come true. She think I could be more romantic. I told her don't panic. My head is way out of this planet. I'm way too poetic looking for
Jackie Robinson steps in for the first time as a member of the Kansas City Monarchs. And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Zips it across. One gone, bottom half of the first. Jackie Robinson had so much inner strength to endure the burden of being the first to cross the Major League Baseball color line. Harvey back to work. Smoked on the ground to second. Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Good eye right there. Chris, in his memoir, Jackie talked about the role that faith had in making him the man he'd become.
Yeah, he was teaching Sunday school every week at his church while being a four-sport athlete at UCLA, and his reverend from childhood became a mentor and longtime friend to him. It was a major touchstone in his life.
Lined into left center, should be extra bases. Sanders rounds third, headed for the plate. One runs in. The second run scores. It's 2-0.
You can see all the sweat on my face. We been hungry from birth to the day. If you with it, I gotta skate. Yeah. Tell myself I ain't feeling the way. I'm a dog, it ain't up for the.
So digging in, Jackie Robinson. You know, Singy, Jackie was a tremendous athlete, but he wasn't the only one in his family. Foul ball. In 1936 at the Berlin Olympic Games, Jesse Owens won the gold medal in the 200-meter dash in one of the most iconic moments in Olympic history. You know who finished second? Mac Robinson, Jackie's older brother.
Yeah, and he did that with a heart condition that he'd had since childhood. Also won a bunch of collegiate titles at the University of Oregon.
Johnson back to work. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
When Jackie went to Pasadena Junior College before his UCLA years, he actually wound up breaking the broad jump record that Mac had set while he was a student athlete there.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Next offering is downstairs. The wind of the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And first offering is fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That one's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. Welcome back to Comiskey Park. Ready to begin the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jackie Robinson. Here comes a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Fires across the diamond. They get the out on Robinson. Jackie Robinson getting ready to hit. In the air to left center. Glass under this one. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. You know, Singy, Jackie was a tremendous athlete, but he wasn't the only one in his family. Bounced out to short. Tosses across to first. They get the out on Robinson. Johnson back to work. That's out to center field. McDonald calls it in, and there's one away. In 1936 at the Berlin Olympic Games, Jesse Owens won the gold medal in the 200-meter dash in one of the most iconic moments in Olympic history. You know who finished second? Mac Robinson, Jackie's older brother.
Yeah, and he did that with a heart condition that he'd had since childhood. Also won a bunch of collegiate titles at the University of Oregon.
Into the outfield, base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second, now one out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Once you get the ball back.
And stepping in is the speedy Jackie Robinson. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. One down, base is empty. This one in the air, right field. He's got it, and there's two away. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Johnson, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And there's a rocket into the outfield. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Inside, just missed. High fly ball, right field. And there's one away. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Sutton around third. He will score. It's 5-0. Robinson into second, and he's got a double.
Certainly, in my own opinion, had it not been for World War II, I don't think Jackie Robinson gets invited to try out for the Monarchs. The Monarchs roster had been decimated by World War II. Buck O'Neill serving in the Navy. Hank Thompson, he's serving in the Army. Monarchs Hall of Fame outfielder Willard Brown is serving in the Army. So if the Monarchs have their full roster intact, Jackie Robinson never gets invited to try out. And how would history have been altered?
All I hear is raindrops. I won't race with new top. When I post a new stop. If I post my...
One down. Next to hit, Jackie Robinson. You know, it's remarkable to think about how Jackie Robinson was taking stands against racism well before he ever entered professional baseball, especially during his time in the military. Ball one, no strikes.
One time, Jackie refused to give up his seat on a military bus. You know, the Army had banned racial discrimination on their vehicles, but the driver ordered Jackie to move anyway. Jackie refused, and he was court-martialed for it, but he won the case and got an honorable discharge as a result.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Upstairs.
Here's another story of Jackie and the Army. You know, some college football teams refused to play the Army's Fort Riley team if Jackie and other black players participated. So Jackie refused to play for the team unless he could play in all the games. He really was never afraid to stand up for equality.
And that's a strike. Shoots a line drive single into right center, and that extends the inning.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
This to center field. Adams makes the play, and there's one down. So two down, and here is Jackie Robinson. In the air out to center. Adams brings it in for the third out. Jackie Robinson now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. That one ripped. And it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Adams makes the grab, and there's two gone. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard. And first offering is fouled off. The 0-1. Swung on, belted, deep left field. That one on its way.